Hi friends, and welcome back to another video. I'm so excited. I am sharing with you my front patio makeover. This space is going to get a complete new transformation. Now you guys, I don't think I ever shared my front patio makeover for the spring or for the summer season. For that matter, so this is the first time. I did for my backyard for the summer last year. I will be leaving that link in the description box below, but I want to show you how this space is looking like, or what it looked like after the winter. I haven't paid any attention to it. My ventilation shaft is all clogged. I need to clear that out, and there's a lot of cleaning I need to do. So in this video, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean. I have a very cute DIY for you, and we're gonna decorate the space. So let's jump into the video. As I mentioned at the beginning of this year in one of my previous videos, there are a lot of projects I need to attend to this year. One of them being cleaning out my ventilation shafts. I haven't done this for years, and as you can see, it is completely clogged with dirt. Since this space doesn't get much sunshine, these tiles get really dirty really fast. So I do have to clean it regularly, but I don't. I just do it once a year. And as you can see, I use a diffuser not to damage my tiles. Using outdoor rugs is such a great way to bring coziness into the space. I had this one for a few years, never used it before, so I thought I would bring it out. This bench was actually a DIY. I'm so happy with the result. I will be doing a separate video on that soon, so make sure you stay tuned. On my wall here, I wanted to hang some lanterns, so I'm using these plant hangers. I do like the squirrel, but not for now, so I'm taking that off. This patio transformation, I'm going to be using only thrifted items and DIYs. Like this crate was a thrifted find. I had it already for 2 years in my storage, never used it before. I painted it in the same color as the bench, and I thought it was perfect for this space. Did you know that a can of spray paint can actually be your best friend? This large lantern, I already had it for some years and it was looking worn. I could have thrown it out, but I used a can of spray paint to revive it again. I just recently picked up this basket. I thought it was so cute for my outdoor decor. Now you guys, do not sleep on your thrift store. You can go ahead and buy some regular planters, but I found these mixing bowls in the kitchen section and I thought they were perfect to go as planters, and I thought that the shade of blue was perfect for the theme that I was going for. This little stool here was also a thrift find. I already had it for some time now. It was looking really worn as well, but I just used the dry brush technique just to give it a little bit of color. And like I said, don't sleep on your thrift stores. I found a bunch of planters like this one as well, and most of them didn't cost me more than 50 cents, and I was even lucky to find them in the color that I was looking for. There were so many projects I wanted to do, like for instance this bench, you guys. Finally I got around to making it. If you can recall, I had this pallet in the front of my patio for over 3 years now already. I wanted to make this so much sooner, but I'm happy I finally got around to doing so. And it was so easy, you guys, because you know me, I like an easy project. So I started out by cutting it in two. The larger piece is going to be the sitting piece of the bench, and the smaller piece I'm going to be using as the back of the bench. Since the back piece is quite heavy and didn't have much support, I was really thinking about how I could attach it to the sitting piece, and I've used a bunch of brackets, as you can see. Now these little ones, I didn't use them like this, you will see that later on, but this is the way I started out. And first I started with the large corner brackets attaching the back seat of the bench to the sitting piece of the bench. Now my initial idea of attaching these little corner brackets didn't work because this large square piece of wood was actually pressed wood, and I really want this to be sturdy and the screws didn't hold well into it. So I placed them like this, and for extra reinforcement I also attached these T-brackets. Like Hannibal always say, I love it when a plan comes together, you guys. This is so sturdy, but I am thinking of this as I go along. So I do have a vision in mind, but I don't always know what I'm gonna use. And I wanted something to elevate this bench, getting a more of a sitting height. Then I remember I had these leftover pieces of wood from my previous DIY, which you will see later on in another video, but I'm going to be using these as little stands to elevate my bench, and I'm going to be using 3 of them on the front and the back side. The bench, I went ahead and sanded it down, and then I painted it. Now for the paint, I had this pretty satin finish I love this color, but I didn't have enough for this bench, so I decided to create something near to this color using white and black. So when you do this, when you want to mix white and black together, just pour in the black little by little. It takes patience because once it's too dark, it is so much harder to go back to a lighter shade. So after I've mixed everything together, and this is the final result, and I'm absolutely loving how it turned out. So I started by painting the back of the bench, working my way towards the front of it. I'm thinking this up as I go along, so I decided the next morning to add these corner brackets so I can use them as a stand or a holder for these planters. Okay, so it actually took me 3 years to start this project, but I finished it in half a day, and I absolutely love how this bench turned out. And to be honest, I cannot wait to start decorating it even for the fall or this Christmas season. And you guys, I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not sleep on your thrift store. I went to my local thrift store to see if I could find any pillows or cushions for my bench, and they didn't have a wide variety, but they did have some pretty ones. I liked this neutral one. It was only $3.95, and they also had this pretty green and white striped one, which wasn't the theme I was going for right now. And I was also looking for some decorative pillows, and that is something they don't have a lot, outdoor decorative pillows, but they do have like these outdoor sitting cushions, and I thought that these were perfect as well, and they were in the perfect color blue. So, and for 75 cents, you guys, you cannot beat that. So I brought home this neutral one. I thought it was so pretty. It can go with every theme, and I got these two little ones. And here is the piece that started all this transformation, my inspiration piece, this pretty blue lantern. I did a haul on this lantern. If you missed it, I will link it in the description box below. And before I show you the review, here's a shot of what this space looked like with my dirty towels and the bench in its original form. That is going to be it for this video. I am so happy with how this turned out, and I cannot wait to see all my flowers in full bloom. Now I hope I could have motivated you or inspire you to decorate your outdoor space for the summer. Let me know in the comment down below what is your favorite thing, and do you like to thrift for your outdoor as well. So for now, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and make sure you come back because I'm going to show you the DIY I did on this bench, and I will be doing my backyard soon. So again, thank you for watching, and see you in my next one really soon. Until then, always remember to live, laugh and love, and stay safe. Bye.